My name is P. Sivasankar. We are from Vignan University, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. So these are my teammates Nishal Kafle and Vishal Shrestha. So we have chosen our site location as Chuttugunta Circle, which is a major junction in Guntur city. So it is a five-legged intersection which is connecting mostly two subsidiary highways and one national highway number 16. So this junction gets more traffic from the commercial vehicles and from two public transport like APSRTC buses. During the peak hours of this junction, so we see most of the traffic congestion at the evening times from 5 to 7 and morning 8:30 to 10:30. So, and according to the FIR data what we have collected from the West Traffic Police, so this location is spotted as a black spot in Guntur city, which is having 44 crashes data from the 3 years of duration period. And so it is named as a black spot cause it has 11 fatality injuries and 10 normal crash injuries. So we have selected this site and we are working on this site. So the problems that we have faced is that in the location there are no signboards which gives the information to the drivers to take the directions for their destination. So which route they need to take to reach their destination. And there are no dedicated pedestrian pathways. There are no dedicated zebra crossings and traffic signals which are stimulated for the pedestrian safe. Before finalizing of Chuttugunta Circle, we have looked over two more locations, which is bus stand of the Guntur and which is the market area. So market area is a four-lane main junction, so it connects four major roads having signaling system. But due to the drivers' intentions, they skip the red lighting. So there will be no zebra crossing for the pedestrians. So there will be skipping of the red light, which is going to cause the lesser accidents. But the major junction has its major congestion, but it is not a black spot. It has less accident coverage. And coming to the bus stand, so due to the more congestion of the buses entering into the bus stand and coming out of the bus stand, it causes lots of congestion. But the accident or crashes that is happening at the bus stand is very less compared to this black spot, Chuttugunta Circle, what we have seen. So instead of these three, the Chuttugunta Circle has a five-legged intersection. It has major crashes and it has no pedestrian safety and no proper signages. So we have selected this site as our location and we try to implement some solutions to decrease the fatality or crash data by 30 to 50% from our side. So we got to know about the Crashfree India from our faculty from transportation engineering. His name is Bharat Kumar sir. So he told us there is an opportunity in the transportation engineering which is a national wide competition. So we have taken a shot. Because it is a national competition, we have never participated in the national competition. So we thought, okay, let's give a shot. So we are going to learn something new. We have mostly participated in concrete competitions or structural competitions, but we never went to the side of transportation engineering. So we have given it a shot so we can learn something in transportation engineering. And from this program, we are going to do something safe to the public, safe to the pedestrians. So the most problem we face it is that no one is willing to give us their review at the location. Mostly everyone is in a hurry to go to their jobs or go to complete their needs. So most of the people are not willing to give their names or give their opinion on the junction point. So we have continued our road safety audit for 3 days. So we got only up to 86 responses from these 3 days. So it's the major hurdle we faced. And the second major hurdle was meeting with the SP of Guntur and the traffic police. So at the time of our project, there is a major construction going on in the Guntur city, that is public construction. So to control the traffic, all the traffic police are going there. So to contact with them and to get the FIR data and the crash data, it is a very big challenge for us to meet with the officials. So after previous frequency of contacting with the officials and their PAs, we have got some dates to meet with the officials. So what is that we have first when we went to there, so we introduced it about the Crashfree India program. So we have said that we have chosen the Chuttugunta Circle as a location, and we discussed them with what are we going to do at the location. So what is the data that we are going to collect at the location and what are the solutions that we are going to provide from the location. And we discuss with them, so what are the help that we require from them, like the data, crash data, FIR data we require from the government books, and we need the help from traffic police at the site to help us to navigate the traffic and let us to talk with the bus drivers or heavy container drivers. So it will be good when the traffic police helps us, so they will understand it. We have proposed 4 solutions to the problems that we have seen at the Chuttugunda circle. So we go from budget wise. So first solution is of basic amenities, which is low budget and it can be done quickly with a less time period. So in this first basic amenities, we have introduced of producing of pathways for pedestrian movement and zebra crossings, which are not existed in the current location, and there are no traffic signals at two junctions. So we introduced it to add two more traffic signals at two locations. So the three signals will be synchronized and there will be a best movement for pedestrian to cross from one point to another point. As for coming to the second solution, what we are going to give, as you can see in the image, there is a no dedicated bus stop at the junction. The buses stop at three locations, but there is no dedicated bus stop for the location. So the pedestrians are coming inside the carriageway where they are going to make the traffic congestion, or there is a possibility of hitting by vehicle due to their negligence and by they are coming onto the carriageway. So we proposed two bus stops and one bus bay, where the bus bay is considered at Guntur Road and two bus stops are at 544D and 544F highways. So by proposing this bus bay, and we have also done a major change in this proposal, that is we have given dedicated auto stand, dedicated parking area and dedicated space for vendors. So there will be no vendors on carriageway or sideways of the road. So yeah, we have given a dedicated place for vendors, dedicated place for two-wheeler parking and dedicated place for auto stand. So there will be no congestion or no traffic stopping at the carriageway. So people reaching to the bus stand, they can buy their amenities at the side of the road, they can park their vehicles while buying their essentials, and they can enter the road without causing any traffic congestions or traffic problems. From the solutions we have proposed, the first solution, so at the starting of our study, there is no dedicated zebra crossing at 4 junctions. One junction there is there, but it is lightly faded, but at 4 locations there are no zebra crossings. But after our proposal, we talked with SPSR and traffic police. After the proposal of 1 month, they started repainting of the zebra crossings and line markings. And the next one was they have taken was that clearance of the debris. So there is a drainage construction at one part of the road, so the debris has covered the one lane of the path. So it is a 2-lane road, but the one lane was completely covered by debris and construction material. So it was caused the major congestion at that point. We felt very grateful to the government and the official authorities. Like, we have proposed 2 major solutions, but they are time taking and costlier. But it is the best solution to regulate the traffic at that. But they have done the smallest possible solutions that we have given them, like signages, public crossing, so which will keep a safety for public or pedestrians who are using that location. So it was a great experience talking with the officials who are already experienced in these fields, in the traffic controlling or government fields. So we have explained our suggestions or explained our solutions to them. So they found some flaws in the proposals of ours, and they have given us better ideas how to implement those solutions by further. So as we can speak a small solution, we have given this pedestrian crossings, pedestrian pathways and everything. But the major issue there is traffic signaling. So what type of time we need to give for pedestrian to move from one location to other location. So from one of the official, we have get a better solution, that is that we are going to stop the traffic entirely for 30 seconds. So the pedestrians can move from any direction they want. So it will regulate the traffic very well, and there will be no pedestrian casualties and everything. So my message to Crashfree India is that it is very great that you have taken this initiative by including the